Time for baseball now on the show as we give you a look inside Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the 51s and the 51s. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Striding in is the leadoff man, Jimmy Rollins, and we are just about set for baseball
Leading
here.
off for Anaheim, shortstop Jimmy
Underway
Rollins.
now on the south side as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike two. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Batting second.
Here's Carlos Beltran.
Carlos Beltran.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Beltran is there to put this one away as they get Beltran on just one pitch.
Batting third.
Now
Second
batting,
baseman.
Corey Seager. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. And now a pitch on the way. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's lifted the other way out to left. Beltran has a read on it, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Boomer Florendo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Catcher Boomer Florendo.
And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step. Out number 1. George Springer.
Now pinch hitting, George Springer.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And now a pitch on the way. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. At the plate, Andre Dawson. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Dawson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. CC ready with the 2-1. Chopper foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Liner toward right center. In there, a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Joey Votto. And he could give his guys an early lead. Orlando Cepeda will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Rollins on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
Third baseman, David Wright.
bounce towards the mound. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
And a swing and a miss that time by Wright as he couldn't come up with it. One away. So the base is empty here with one away. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Settling in now, Julio Buckeye. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Dawson sprinting after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in, Robin Yount. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started.
Robin.
First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now the pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Buckeye finds it, and the throw is there to record the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and no time to get him at first. Not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. In now, Mike Schmidt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So coming to the plate, Ryan Sandberg. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he takes ball 1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
3-0 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Martinez onto the grass. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Matt Harvey. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Scooped up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So striding forward now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Griffey Jr.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Schmidt is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So stepping in, CC Sabathia. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
3rd inning, no score to this point. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Smoke toward the hole. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Striding in once again, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Digging in to try it again, Corey Seager trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And that misses inside 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Here's the 1-1. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Working for the punch-out and the offering. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Boomer Florendo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Boomer Florendo.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. 0-2 coming from Sabathia. And another foul ball.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Number 4, George Springer.
Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andre Dawson. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this is fouled back and out of play. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. And now there's ball 4 as this goes straight to the backstop. So striding in, Orlando Cepeda, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fastball in there for a called strike. Ready with the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Jackson back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Robin Young. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Now he tries to hold back, but he makes contact here, and this is looped foul. Spin and a throw back to second, just keeping him close. Sabathia pauses. Here it is on 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reggie racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The runner scores from second. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Here's Carlos Beltran. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a ball hit hard toward first, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. One away. David Wright is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high 1-0.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Springer has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Into the box, Reggie Jackson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Look out, 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff. Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Julio Buckeye. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Fouled straight back. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. In the dirt here, the throw will go to third. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. To his right, Sandberg. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Striding in, Mike Schmidt. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Mike
in there, strike 1. And this is fouled straight back. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax, relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Swing and a liner, but foul. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Beltran patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The pitcher, number
Now at the
33.
plate, Matt Harvey. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Digging in once again, Boomer Florendo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a ground ball for Rollins. This could be 2. The second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is ready now. CC Sabathia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2. This is flared right back over the mound. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Lou Brock will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 20, Lou Brock.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. From the belt, the pitch. Felipe Rivero is forced on.
Now pitching,
Carlos Beltran will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here.
Carlos Beltran. Now playing right field, number 4, George Springer.
0-1, here's the pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he is in there. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Florendo corrals it, but he can't get it there in time. Beltran is aboard after the strikeout. Here's Corey Seager, a hit in 2 tries so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Carlos Correa will get an opportunity off the bench here as he'll bat with runners at the corners now, and still nobody out. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. Curveball that time, not even close. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
So he sets him down swinging. Carlos Correa becomes the first out of the inning. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Darren O'Day, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Here's George Springer. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Leading off for Seoul, right fielder, George Springer.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here it comes. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
So it was a swinging strike 3. George Springer is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. And this is fouled back and out of play. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Overbit is Beltran as he takes charge for the second out. Now at the plate, Orlando Cepeda. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Liner toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Ready for another chance? Reggie Jackson. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. Now the 1-0's in the air out to left. There to take it is Beltran, and that's out number 1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. And there goes Wright. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here it comes, 0-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Digging in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Andrew McCutcheon will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Yount ranges to his left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Robin Yount, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink the strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Stepping in and ready for
now batting, third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
I like the aggressiveness, Matt. He hits the batter, then he comes right back with the fastball and says, dare you to hit it. I'm coming after you.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Striding in once again, Ryan Sandberg. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Squared that one up just a little late. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter, and he got the call.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. And oh, look out, up and in, and nearly took his head off.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Jackson in a few steps as he takes it, 2 down. Ready now. Felipe Rivero is getting his first. Pablo Sandoval will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. In there, and it's 0-1. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And he lays off for ball 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this one's in the dirt. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. And a bouncing ball, foul. Set to deal on 2-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. O'Day is under it near the mound, and that retires the side. Dylan Betances.
Now pitching.
Now at the plate, Darren O'Day. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Joe Mauer is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Joe Mauer goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Jimmy Rollins comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-2, here it is. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning. And I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss. So he's got a chance to finish out this inning by maybe striking out the side.
Got him. Couldn't connect on the slur. Roberto Ozuna gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Digging in to try it again, Boomer Florendo. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball, 1-0. And he comes back with 1 in there for a high strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Jackson racing back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The right fielder,
ready for another shot now. George Springer is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul for the 2nd strike. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Lifted in the air out to right. Jackson on the move. He makes the play. A great catch on the... Digging in for his 2nd at-bat. Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He was a double play victim last time around. Schmidt might try to make a play on it. And he pops it up back behind 2nd base. Yount is there for it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Ready once again, David Wright. He singled his last time up. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Now pitch swung on and missed as they get ahead of Wright now 0-2. Got him. Couldn't connect on the slurve that time, and that'll end it. Digging in now, Orlando Cepeda. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
First baseman.
And that's dead center for strike 1.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. To short. Taken in by Rollins. On to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire to start out the home 8. So coming to the plate, Robin Yount. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Beltran. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle. Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Now
stepping into the box, Mike Schmidt. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That's by him for strike 1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. In the air, out to right. Reggie has it in his tracks. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in, Reggie Jackson. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Holds off on the slurve that time, and it's 1-2. Hit hard towards center, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th. Into the box now, Julio Buckeye. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And he's safe. So digging in now, Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Slurve in there, strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. A big strikeout here as it'll remain second and third, but with 1 away now. And it appears as though we'll see a pinch hitter now as the switch hitter Ben Zobrist has grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runner still at second and third with 1 away now. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Boy, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
We have to count 2-2.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready with the 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now. And this one gets away.
0-1.
What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. Oh.
And a ball in the dirt as it gets away a bit. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Florendo has it, and that ends the inning. Kelvin Herrera comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. Stepping into the box, Ryan Sandberg. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings. Charlie Blackmon. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. The 2-0 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Beltran looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in the switch hitter, Boomer Florendo. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Charlie Morton, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. No outs, nobody on. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Fastball foul tip, but straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on to it for the first out of the inning.
A right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Drilled right back up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Coming to the plate now, Andre Dawson. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
To second for 1. Back to first, a double play. And we are Aroldis Chapman.
Now pitching.
Here's Carlos Beltran. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he starts him out with one high and tight. Ball 1.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
And there's ball 2 now. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
The batter.
Here's the first pitch.
Carlos.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Now a line drive, and that may be enough to break our tie. That's down for extra bases. The throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a ball 1-0.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Has a look, now the pitch. In the dirt here. Throw goes over to third. Set to deal on 2-2. Hit hard to short. Yount is there. And the throw by Yount is in time, and that's the first out. Here's the third baseman, David Wright, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The right fielder, number 9.
Reggie Jackson is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Schmidt has room in foul territory. So that's going to get out of play and into the camera well. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number. Leading off the inning, Orlando Cepeda. And they'll need him to get something going here.
First baseman, Orlando
Ball 1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jackson moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The batter.
Now batting, Robin Yount. He flew out in his last at-bat. Right there for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Now here it comes. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Carlos Beltran is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Into the box now, Mike Schmidt. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And that pitch catches the inside corner. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Again, a 1-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least. Striding in once again, Julio Buckeye. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A fastball right over the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Hit down the third baseline. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. The pitcher, Charlie Morton, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Fouled straight back. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2. Down the third baseline. On to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in once again, Jimmy Rollins. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. The 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Springer is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Sandberg. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. Pitch on the way. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Rollins into shallow left. 1 out. So stepping in, Aroldis Chapman. Josh Donaldson will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. Hard hit to first. Martinez gloves it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Boomer Florendo, trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. And that misses low and away. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Down the first baseline. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Here's George Springer. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Here's the first pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Ready for another chance? Andre Dawson. He was a double play victim last time around. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And they're going to walk off here with a 6-5 victory.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For the visitors, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors, They left 9 runners on base. The winning pitcher is Aroldis Chapman. The loss goes to Charlie Morton. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 39 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.